Good morning, everybody. Welcome to yoga, and we're going to continue with series D this morning. Let's begin by bringing our body from side to side. And then coming forward and back, forward and back. Okay, and let's twist over to the right, and then twisting to the left, and twisting, and twisting. Okay, good. And then just coming forward with the hands, bring the head downward and take a few deep breaths. Okay, and we're going to make our way up for our standing poses. So right up, and we'll take the arms up overhead and interlace the fingers, feet down, just come from side to side. So over to one side, over to the other side. See if you can coordinate the movement and the breathing. Inhaling up, exhaling to the side. Okay, and next time you bring your left hip out to the side, just hold the crescent moon. Remember our principles. 1, do no harm. 2, breathe deeply. And 3, try to focus the attention on what's present. Coming up tall, and then press the right hip out to the side. And pull with your left hand. Come to center. You can either keep your arms up overhead or give your arms a rest by bringing your hands on your low back and buttocks. Let's press the hips forward and open the chest. And take a few breaths. Use the nose when you can. And then straightening, and let's come forward. And bring the hands down the back of the legs. And create a very gentle stretch in the hamstrings and the calves. And let's go for a few breaths here. Squeeze the gluteal muscles coming up. And let's bring all the weight onto the right foot and right leg. Bring or swing your left arm under your right. Bend the knees. And bring your left leg over your right leg. Elbows up at shoulder height. And then release, inhale as you bring the arms up, exhale down. Okay, bring the arms up and shift the weight onto your left foot and leg. Bring or swing your right arm under your left arm. Try to take hold of a thumb or finger. Bend the knees and take your right leg, wrap it over your left. Elbows at shoulder height, eyes focused. Tightly wrapped arms and legs. Okay, let's release. Arms up and down. Fly like an eagle. If you start to feel dizzy or nauseous, of course, that's a sign that you want to slow down or take a rest, because doing no harm is priority number one. Your body is unique. Okay. And arms come up. Take a step out to the side and bring your arms parallel to the floor. Press the feet down, lift the head, reach through the fingers, open the chest, the five-pointed star. And the warrior two, turn your right foot out, left foot in, bend your right knee. Take a look over at your right fingernails. Both arms parallel to the floor. And then lower right forearm down. Left arm comes up. It's called the lateral angle. So the left foot presses down and the fingers reach, creating a stretch on the left side of your body. Okay. Create a squeeze in the buttocks, the gluteal muscles, and bring it up. Place the hands right on the hips. And then turn your left foot out to the side. Turn your right foot in a little bit. You can line up your two heels, or you can line up your left heel with the middle of the instep of your right foot. Bending the left knee. Knee directly above the left ankle. Bring both arms up parallel to the floor. Turn your head. Look over at the left fingernails. And lower the forearm down. Right arm up. An angle all along the right side of your body. Press down into your right foot. Reach through your right fingers. You can gaze forward, or you can try looking up at your raised hand. Okay, squeeze the gluteal muscles to support your spinal muscles. Come back to center. Step the feet together. Let's do another balancing pose. might like to stand very close to a wall or a piece of furniture. Hold the weight on the right foot and leg. Bring your left foot up and see if you can either take hold of your knee, or if you want to try something more difficult this morning, then reach back to the top of your left foot. Knees close together and then coming forward. So your choice. First thing in the morning, balance can be challenging, so don't be surprised if you're not the perfect dancer. Part of dancing may be falling out, coming back in. Okay, as gracefully as possible, we're going to release the dancer and shift the weight onto the left foot and leg. Right leg comes up, either coming forward or reaching back with your right hand and taking the top of your foot. Come into your dancer. Okay, and let's release. We'll come right down to the back. And lying on your back, go ahead and pull your right knee in. And let's take 5 breaths as we press the right quadricep muscles into the right side of the abdomen where the ascending colon is. And then we'll release and reverse. Left knee in, right heel pressing out. 5 breaths. Compressing the descending colon with the left upper leg muscles. Okay, and then release, and let's come into a table position. And from the table, bring your right knee forward, left leg back, and right up into the pigeon pose. The hands can be on the floor. Some people use yoga blocks. The hands can come on the thigh or go behind the back. Shoulders back, chest open, chin up, throat open. 5 breaths. Make every breath count. It's all about the breathing. Okay, good. And then have a seat on the right buttocks and take your back leg. Point your left knee up toward the ceiling. Your foot can be on the inside or the outside of your bent knee. And we move into the spinal twist. So hold on to the bent knee with your right hand, left arm up and around. Plant your hand on the floor. Let your Left arm be a post to support your straight spine. And then try to rotate the low back by pulling the stomach in, mid back, and be gentle with the twisting of the neck. And let's do our best to breathe under these twisted circumstances. Okay, we're going to move right into the hero pose. You want to keep your left knee directly above your right knee, hands on the feet, and hinge at the hips and bring your torso forward a bit. And notice where you feel stretched. Deep, slow, steady breath. Okay, and let's go ahead and release. We'll make our way back into a table position. And we've got the pigeon on the left side. So bring your left knee forward, slide your right leg back, and hands can be either on the floor, on the thigh, or behind the back. Shoulders back, chest open, throat open. 5 deep breaths. It's a good position to fill the lungs. We're trying to recondition ourselves to breathe deeply throughout the whole day, whatever position life puts us in. Okay, let's move into the spinal twist. So sole of the right foot on the floor, on the inside or the outside of your bent knee, whatever works for you. Hold on to your bent knee with your left hand, right arm up, and your hand is on the floor, your arm supports your straight spine. Twist lumbar, thoracic, and cervical spine. And try to breathe. Okay. As you're ready, release the twist. Keep your right knee over your left knee, but try to bring that top knee down close to the lower knee. Hands on the feet. Come forward with the torso in the hero pose. The hero may be afraid, nervous, and may be very uncomfortable, but the hero does what has to be done. Does the next right thing. Let's condition ourselves. release the hero pose. And let's come down onto the belly. And press the hips down, contract the buttocks, and try to lift everything else up. Head lifting, torso lengthening, heels up, toes reaching toward the wall behind you. If you feel like you want more, you can try the bow, bending at the knees and reaching back. Not for everybody. The bow or holding the tops of the feet. Okay, let's release and windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Gently releasing tension in the back. Okay, and release the feet down. And we'll come into the headstand prep. So in the table position, hands under the shoulders, go ahead and replace the elbows. Place the elbows where the hands were. Interlace your fingers, curl your toes under, shift the weight onto your elbows, lift your knees. You may want to bring the back of the head and the web of the hands. Just be very mindful of the neck. We like to have the neck perpendicular to the floor. And you may want to walk your feet in a little bit closer. If you have any doubt about the neck, please release. Okay, when you're ready, you can bring the knees down and come into a puppy stretch with the hands forward, the shoulders opening. And let's come into table and just begin to circle the hips. Give the neck a little stretch also. Round and round. Hips, buttocks. Then changing the direction. You can either follow my lead or you can do your own thing for a few moments. What does your body need to feel complete with this practice? Maybe you'd like to do some abdominal work, turn upside down. Maybe it's a sun series. Doesn't have to be a formal yoga pose or yoga stretch. You can make it up as you go. We're trying to tune in, give our body just what it needs. We get better and better with trial and error. It's called yoga practice. Work with what we've got. Day by day. And you see progress and results. And we'll take a minute or two to wrap up the practice, and then I'll be ringing the chime and ending the recording. If your mind has wandered off, see if you can bring your attention back to your breathing. Notice the breath flowing in and out. During our practice, we notice the breath. And each time we notice our mind wandering off, we bring our attention back to the breath. Mind becomes calmer and steadier. Shalom, peace, peace, peace. May we help create peace within ourselves, and may we try to bring a bit more peace into the world around us.